this hair. Oh my. Oh. Welcome back, friends. I'm so sorry I've been slacking. I've been dealing with a cold. Anywho, today I want to play Mythbusters. Let's get right into it. So a lot of people think that pregnancy actually cures endometriosis. Spoiler alert, it does not. There is no cure, unfortunately. However, endo can be managed with treatments such as birth control, physical therapy, various surgeries, acupuncture, among other things. I personally have tried everything above besides acupuncture. I mean, holistic healing is not something to be scoffed at or turn your head. So we might try acupuncture together, friends. Just to see what's up. Because why not at this point, you know? Because endo presents symptoms similar to STDs, including pelvic pain, people sometimes think it's an STD. It's not. It's not a STD. It's linked to genetic, hormonal, and immunological factors, not sexual activity. So you cannot pass it to somebody, and you can't catch it. You know what I'm saying? It's not funny. Misinformation is never funny. The fact remains, endometriosis is not an STD. If you were in pain, you might be looking at that couch, looking at your bed, looking at a comfy chair, thinking about the best way to squeeze up into a ball and just let yourself be taken into sweet dreams. But exercise can actually help. Light exercise during your period can actually help alleviate pain and inflammation because it releases beta endorphins, which are pain blocking substances. So think of yoga, swimming, going for a walk, gentle pelvic floor exercises, things like that, you know? All of these things can also help improve blood flow, which helps us not feel so heavy and bloated down there, ladies, because period side effects are So I told y'all that endo can extend pain to other parts of the body, right? And that might have you thinking that Shark Week might be bad, but other times of the month should be good, right? Wrong, friends. Wrong. Pain can unfortunately extend to sex, urination, bowel movements, which means daily life can be a struggle even when you're not bleeding. No, what are we supposed to do with that? Just, what are we supposed to do with that? So I think it's safe to assert that the vast majority of people would agree and say that periods are a grown woman's issue, therefore making endometriosis a grown woman's issue by proxy, right? What if I told you that little girls, teenagers, and young adult women are often misdiagnosed or ignored? What if I then took a step further and said that endometriosis even affects people assigned female at birth, including our transgender and non-binary lovelies? Well, that's exactly what I'm telling you, because it's true. Everything I've shared with you today is true. It might be jarring, it might be upsetting, hopeful, sad, boring, informative, whatever category you want to file it under. The large umbrella is that it's true. My hope in continuing to share information with y'all, share my journey, my experiences, things that I find out every day, is to start a conversation and keep a conversation going. Women's health is not taken seriously enough. It's not looked into enough. It's not researched enough. It's not funded enough. It's not talked about. And in general, as people, we don't talk about uncomfortable things enough. So I want to normalize talking about things that are not normal, things that are uncomfortable. Be comfortable in discomfort. Sometimes that's the only way forward. So, I hope y'all had a wonderful, blessed holiday, Thursday, however you want to classify it. I have to go read my book, friends. And then I gotta go get ready for salsa. Salsa. Ole, ole, ole. Subscribe.